I just need to make sure that the transcodes and everything are ready to go. I'm getting... I'm going to take a quick minute and make sure that I've got transcodes and all of that. Obviously, that's a bit of a drag as far as viewership goes. Okay. So I see myself as back, and I see exactly 0 people on the stream right now, which makes me a little bit worried. Okay. We have a... All right. Obviously, the viewership's going to get a big drop, unfortunately, but got through the ad. Okay. So it's you just working for you, Midori. It says live you have a black screen. Hopefully a reset will fix that. The Eyes of Sin, are you able to hear me? Cake Cats. Got it. Okay, cool. Apologies to those who can't see it. I still have a 0 viewer marker here, but let's keep going. So it's the intervention. I'm assuming we didn't get that much, we didn't have that much lost. But if there's something unclear, just ask in chat and I'll try and cover the details. This definitely seems to be a problem on Twitch's end, so the split was probably not that big of a... it probably wasn't that much that was missed.
Completely throw your life away, Luke. Maybe Milo and Lola know better than to encourage your behavior right now. Because it's obvious to everyone but you that you are in serious trouble.
Satan, really. This needs to stop. Look at yourself.
Alright, shit. On to round 2. Round 2. Good old-fashioned drink-off. Brother.
Morningstar, that's it. We're done. You're gonna sit down and listen to us and hear us.
Hear you? You want me to hear you? Is that what you said? To be weak is to be miserable. To do aught good never be our task.
No,
Whatever
we
do ill our
did the
soul
beer pong.
delight. And now, you want me to sit down and listen to all the ways I've disappointed you? Well, I'm not going to do it.
All right, so it sounds from based on chat that apparently there was a beer pong part which I played, and after sinking the first cup, at least on the VOD. Okay. Yeah, so we went through beer pong. Sam said that she didn't feel comfortable going against her brother and encouraging the behavior. I blew it at beer pong, so we definitely lost. I think there's only one character. I don't know if it's pre-scripted that way, but there's only one character that that missed on Satan's team. So it was definitely very hard for us to win. We lost it, and I think that covers everything up to this point. I'm sorry to interrupt the flow like this, but let's keep going with the intervention.
Hell is without its leader, Lucifer. There are souls out there that need your wisdom. Clear-minded wisdom.
Shit, there are souls in here that need it. Your family needs it. Your family wants you back.
There's nothing to come back to.
Maybe we should just go. Yeah, this, seems, I don't know, a little personal.
The drink-off is happening with my real friends, okay? Right, Chernobog? Right, Chernobog?
Polly, I mean, she's like my Aunt Luke, and...
Oh, fucking hell. Are you... Just 'cause she babysat you when you were shot out of Tartarus?
Morningstar.
We are finishing the challenge. Milo, Lola, which one is taking point?
This really isn't necessary, Luke.
Shut up, Beezle.
Me, I guess?
Satan, just can't you... Fuck. Beelzebub, can you just,
Yes, Luke, this has really gone far enough. The games are over. You need help, and we're here to help you.
Milo,
No,
let's...
Milo, Lola, go home. You've done enough.
Those are my guests, Beezle.
You don't have the capacity to make decisions right now.
You cannot run away from this anymore, Luke.
Morningstar, come on, sit down before you have another fall.
You guys are being so fucking lame right now. And you know what? I don't think I want to look at you anymore.
Luke.
What assholes, am I right? Oh, don't worry, they can't follow us here to the abyss, the unworld. Nature's womb between heaven, hell, and your material plane. Unless God wants to fart some more unicorns into existence, then it's his damn workshop.
Why'd you bring us? Wouldn't you rather be, like, alone right now?
No. We should finish the game. Definitely. Let me know when you're ready.
I don't want to encourage this.
So it's come down to this moment. You've come quite a long way, finding Linda's replacement, Polly's ridiculous trial, Asmodeus, and the dance competition. You've really bloomed into people I would be honored to let return to their world, into their future. So, are you ready? You've certainly had enough practice.
Yeah, I'm not playing against you, Morningstar. It won't be good for anybody.
It won't be good for... It'll be good for you. Polly or Dog Fornius, the rest, they don't know me anymore. They don't know what they're talking about. So, I'm starting the game now, all right? Do you understand? If I keep going, you'll fall too far behind and won't be able to catch up.
Satan, I'm not joking. You seriously, for real, need help.
I need help? You're gonna need help if you don't put down a glass. Look, this isn't a joke, Pilgrim. This isn't some trick or moral quandary you're going to massage your way out of. There is only the game, and whether or not you want to win. So I would put down a glass and start playing while you still can.
Your friends down there, they want to help you. They're scared that...
They're scared. Scared of what? That I'm gonna drink myself to death? You want to know why you're in hell? Really? Truly? Commerce. You trade things that have no value. Each one must give as he has decided in his heart, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. You traded with Ono for Linda's freedom as you traded in life, as you are trying to trade victory for victory now. You don't want to help me. You want to beat this silly piece of entertaining drivel some secret way. Well, there is no secret way. So pick up your glass and drink with me.
Why we're here doesn't matter right now, Luke.
Okay, I know that you think that I'm going to learn some lesson here. It's painfully obvious that you're trying to do the right thing. But I'm here to tell you, so I don't want to hear any fucking whining after, because I warned you repeatedly that all that's going to happen unless you start playing is I will win, and you will lose. You'll be here forever, and nothing good will have come of it. So you should really consider drinking with me.
I'm not drinking with you, okay? It's not gonna happen, no matter how much you may want it to, or need it to. You don't need to do this to pretend you're happy, that everything's all right. Take it from me, you really don't.
You know, you come into the light thinking I'm pretty special. And then you get a little older and people tell you, actually, you're not that special. And you believe it. You get older still, and now your banner says, what I do defines me, my charity, my wicked acts. And then you get older still, and you realize it's been luck that's determined your entire life. Were you born impoverished, or rich, or ill? Did you die as a child? Did your mother love you? And then you realize all life is driven by it. A half second too slow, oxygen never bonds, a half minute too fast, a planet doesn't emerge. Everything that is here by an infinite number of fortuitous accidents and lucky breaks. And in the yawn of all that, you think finally, conclusively, fuck, I am pretty special. That's my dad's loop of self-determination no living soul can ever escape. And believe me, I've tried. But I'm giving you something he never could. A gift of achievement. You can accomplish something here, sitting in that chair playing this game. You can feel like you've beaten a god. Some people go their whole lives without that feeling. And I wouldn't squander it if I were you. So put down your fucking glass!
I think we're done.
Self-annihilation is that it? Suicide is a sin against God and nature. You're the goddamn heroes of this story, you ungrateful little... You don't want to win? Is that it? You think you can teach me about victory? About loss? You think you can teach an angel anything?
I definitely can't move.
Don't believe with one atom of thought that I don't know what you're doing.
This wouldn't be winning, Luke. This would be us taking advantage of a really sad guy who's in a lot of pain, who thinks he's taking advantage of us.
I'm in a lot of pain. You don't know what pain is. You're so self-righteous. No one has ever folded, but you think you're above it. I've seen what real loss looks like, children. What letting down your friends looks like. And I'm seeing it again right now. You too could have gotten out of here, gone back home. And instead, you're just throwing it away for a stranger.
This is for more than just you. You have people that depend on you, that care about you.
They care about their appearance of caring.
Well, I don't think that's true. This doesn't feel right. I don't care what you say. Your friends back in hell are right. We're not doing this.
Well, like I said, people always think they're special. But that's God lying to you. My dad was a guy who found a beach, started making sandcastles. He's the only real lucky one.
We're all lucky. Lucky to be here. It's special to be here, to be anywhere it is. You're lucky to have people who want the best for you.
I'm...
No, he's like 16 feet tall. It's Satan, you know? Wait, never mind. You piece of shit! You know how scared we all were? You can't just leave and not...
I know.
Wait. You know?
Milo and Lola forfeited.
What? Why?
Ask them. They can speak for themselves.
Why?
Why did we do this?
We quit because you all need more help than maybe you realize. And maybe we're not the ones to put things over the top, but together, maybe.
Luke?
It's okay, Morningstar. It is. It's going to be. We converted Sam's old church into a facility, and they're ready to take you right now.
Not that there was that much to convert. It was more like set dressing Toronto to look like New York.
I'll go for the night.
Okay, for the night. We'll take it.
No, and the fucking guy, he just sits there, and he's talking to me like, I don't know, you don't go down 6:07 without an umbrella. And Sam and I look at each other like, what? And I finally say, my dude, no block party is worth getting donkey urine rained on you.
Fucking amen.
Right? Like, these flyers are pretty cool, but, sorry.
Hey guys. Hey Phil. You still owe me that money. I'm not even kidding you. Okay, I am kidding you a little. This is like the 4th time in a week we've met here.
I like the ambiance.
It's a chain. And that new pad thai opened just down the block.
Now, I was already there with Nostradamus. It's worse than the old place.
Hey, Milo, what can I get ya?
Whatever Lola's having.
You sure? Don't want a menu. We added some stuff.
Jesus, are we seriously still doing that?
Yes, old habits die hard. Hey, Ordog, how's it going?
Fine, fine. How's it going?
I'm good, thanks. Hi, guys.
I don't know if you heard, but Satan fell off the wagon.
Well, you know, it can be hard keeping it up. Just gotta have patience. Give him whatever he needs.
Anyway, Beelzebub's gonna have a talk with him. I don't know, I'm optimistic. He has a support system now. I mean, I know people can be flakes, but I think he wants it to work. And everybody wants it to work. People have been telling me things have been better generally since he started working again. More thematically relevant tortures, longer vacation time, less bees in the cereal.
Well, that's good. Makes me happy to hear.
Hey, Lola, Milo, did you get the invite to my my lecture series on mechanics and special relativity on ethereal planes?
Yes?
Okay, well, just make sure you show up early. See, so these things kind of fill up fast. It's the West Hall, next to the Enclave of Giant Scorpions. Try to be there before 6.
We will. I'm pulling it up on my phone right now. Hey, Father Van Dyke, get some shots here?
Okay, Milo. What the fuck is going on?
Lola Wolf, you are a monster. I just want you to know that.
Why?
Beelzebub spilled it. He wanted us to be the ones to tell you. Got the damn job!
What?
You're gonna be one of the first human defenders of lost souls. Congratulations!
Oh my god, I can't believe it!
I know, right? It's crazy. I mean, we lived for a relatively short amount of time, but I really feel like we're hitting our stride here. Like, if friends are your home, then, you know, this is still probably definitely not home, but at least a close proximity to a treehouse near your home.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
To Lola!
No! So Lola and Milo. Hip hip! Lola, Milo, I found another loophole. Not at all like the last one. This one is totally, it's totally different. It's completely unique and fun in its own new way with diverse things to do now. And well, it's a little more expensive looking with like, you know, you can run now and maybe jump. Well, we're not sure yet. You could probably do like you could probably walk around with like with a thermos now or something. Anyways, you only have tonight to do it. So, you interested?
Yeah, of course. This place fucking sucks.
Nice. All right, that was really fun. I was actually not 100% sure how to feel about that ending, but actually, I really like it leaving on that note. I definitely like the idea of the final showdown. It's a really neat. I'm not sure if this is 100% what they were trying to do with this, but it was actually really interesting to think a bit about there's probably the really famous line from Paradise Lost, you know, the mind is its own place, it can make a hell of heaven, a heaven of hell, which is said by Satan after the fall. And this is kind of a neat take on that. You have this, you know, you have Satan as a substance abuser. I mean, it's built up from the very beginning, right? You've got that, you've got those scales and the idea of a drunken, you know, a drunken bet with Osiris. And it's really neat how they develop that, because it's originally like a really quirky afterlife. Where, yeah, okay, so Satan gets drunk and he has like parties all the time, and it's like, okay, and the, you know, hell's a bit inefficient because he's really tired of being he's really tired of being the morning star. And then, you know, as they develop over it, it's not a revolution, it's an intervention. So it's neat how they develop that, and to have this idea of, you know, the psychological damage of Satan not being able to get over the fall, turning to drink, and you know, using it as an escape. And I think that's a really interesting way of taking, you know, a familiar idea that, you know, that goes back to some of the, you know, probably some of the deepest chords in English literature. I think it's fair to say, you know, Milton is one of these really, you know, one of these giants. It's kind of hard to go through an English lit course and not see the importance of him. So it's neat how they're able to sort of breathe some fresh life into that idea. I quite like that a lot. The other thing that's neat too is that, like, so in one sense, right, if you consider it in relation to sort of previous works, I think it's a neat spin on those ideas, and that's nice because, of course, it doesn't mean that it means that we don't run into cliche. But even if you don't get that out of it, it's a really fun ride on its own. It was just really enjoyable to get some cracking dialogue, to have a weird story in these fun events. Again, I will actually admit I was starting to feel a little I don't know how to put it. Like I was starting to feel a little unsure about how it was landing. It's hard to stick the landing on something like this, right? It's a really good high concept. It's a neat hook, but you have all of this build up, and you need to pay it off. And I actually really like how it ends on the other loophole. I kind of feel I got the closure with the characters that I wanted. I also really like the fact that they were sort of like, yeah, get us out of here. This place sucks. So, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of it? I'm definitely gonna need to wrap up because it's about 3:30. I really appreciate those of you who are here the whole time, because it is hard to watch what's probably like a 7 or 8 hour cast. I actually feel kind of crummy that it's going to be split up by 20 minutes. I will take a quick minute and fling out that link again, because I know we're off the peak, but I think for those of you who are still interested in this, for some of you who want to see it go through. Oh, actually, I'm really happy that you're here around. So guys, I'm going to let you in on a little bit of a story, because I think you guys, you've been through it, and we had all the feels of the story and whatnot. If you guys have any thoughts about the game, it'd be a great time to get them in chat now, because if I don't have any other material to respond to, I think I'm going to find someone we can host and wrap it up with. But I'll get a few things out of the way first. First of all, if you want to support the Night School studio, if you want to play this game yourself, see what some of the other options are, if you want to get this game at a really good price, you can buy it on the Epic Store right now, and I would love it if you use my affiliate link. I would love it if you use, or if you don't use the affiliate link, that you go, when you're placing your order, you type in System Chalk, because I do get a portion of the revenues, and it doesn't necessarily cost you anything more. And it's just a way that I can sort of help cover the costs of running the stream and all of that. But the most important thing is to support games that you like and that you're interested in. So with that in mind too, regardless of whether or not you use the affiliate link, I do strongly encourage you to use that Epic coupon. So there's that link down there. You don't need to use my affiliate link to get that coupon. And if you've already gotten one of the free games like GTA 5 or Civilization 6, you should already have one sitting in your library. But I worked it out to being about $6 Canadian. Again, keep in mind, I already have this in my library, so I can't buy it again. But it's definitely at a very good price, because Epic's trying to build its storefront, and in this case, they're kind of paying people to buy off of it. So it's a good time to start picking up little things like that. But the one thing I really wanted to say was I put a lot of value on what my creator code is SystemChalk, SYSTEMCHALK, and if you that's right, and if you click on that link just above in chat, or I'll actually just put the individual link on its own. You can also use this link here. And that's not exclusive to Afterparty. I've actually noticed a few of you are making your Fortnite purchases using that. That also works for Dauntless. I think if you beat like the first 3 bosses in their, I think it's like Battle Breakers or whatever. There's a bunch of stuff that Epic does. You know, I want my share of the Fortnite money as much as anybody else. But like I said, the really important thing here is to support developers, and obviously being able to buy something using those coupons means that Epic is subsidizing not only your game purchase, but the money that's going to the developers. So I think it's a really great little way of having the wealth being spread around. Incidentally, I don't know if my take is before or after the coupon is applied, but that's not really the point. The point about this is the reason I have these affiliate links is rather than it being a direct transfer from me to, or from you to myself, it's a way that you have something from it as well. The developer wins, you know, Epic wins, I win. I definitely prefer those kinds of setups rather than just somebody directly transferring to another one. But I wanted to say I put a lot of value on the Eyes of Sin. She is somebody who has been very patient with me when I've gotten frustrated about things either on the stream or at work and whatnot. And she's actually somebody who I really value her opinion in terms of games. In fact, some of you may not remember this, but there was another adventure game that I did by Deconstruct team called the Red Strings Club, and the Eyes of Sin said something really nice to me after that one, and I have been trying to sort of capture the magic of how good she made me feel after doing a game like that. And I happen to know that she really likes story-based games, but it's really hard to sort of it's really hard to put a marker on that, right? Because Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers, that old Sierra game, is a story-based game. But then so is the new Doom. Like, the new Doom has got this sort of, this Faustian story going on in the background. Yeah, Red Strings Club is wonderful. I also really enjoyed Gods Will Be Watching. I actually played the Game Jam games that were sort of the foundation for Red Strings Club. So, one of the things that's really nice about this is that the Eyes of Sin is definitely not very pushy in terms of her tastes, but she is someone who definitely gives me a lot of drive in terms of trying to be a better caster and try to do things that people will like, people will value. And so if you enjoyed Afterparty, I do owe a large part of it to the Eyes of Sin. This is something that easily could have sat on my shelf, or something that easily could have been, something I just played privately. But I had a chat with her. She was really nice to sort of sit and watch the first 15 minutes of the game for me to sort of test it out. And she said some really warm things about it, and it is encouragement like that really makes the difference in terms of being able to play stuff like this. Because you guys already know that there's a lot of stuff on my plate. Like, in terms of keys that we've recently been given, we got Chimera Squad, we've got Stellaris, we've got Age of Wonders Planetfall. On top of that, there's 6 Ages that I want to get back to. There's a ton of stuff that I've had on the shelf that I want to get done. XCOM 2 will eventually return to. Darkest Dungeon eventually will return to. It's really hard for me to take stuff that I've bought and to turn that into to turn that into a stream, just because I know I have all of these existing, not really obligations, but definitely things that I want to make sure get properly covered. But is it not valid for Afterparty? That sucks. Oh, god damn it. I gotta change. Okay, sorry guys. If that coupon doesn't apply, that blows. Okay, I'm sorry about this, because I definitely thought that was... Sorry guys, let me just get a quick look here. The currency conversion is screwing me on this. Let me just take a look at the... It might be the... It might be the foreign currency conversions. Let me take a minute here, because the last thing I want to be doing is putting out that affiliate link and telling people they're going to be paying less than they want. So let me just take a minute here. Terms of use. Okay, qualifying games and add-ons must be a minimum price of $14.99 after any promotions and discounts are applied. Taxes and other fees do not apply towards the minimum purchase. Yeah, but there's the... They actually did a foreign currency... They did a foreign currency conversion for the... Okay, here we go. What if I'm using currency other than US dollars? Here's a useful table for epic values and minimum purchases. So in Canada, the minimum purchase to get an epic coupon is $20.99 and the coupon discount value is $14. Okay, so in Canada, like, it's right at the border. It's $21.99. Australian dollars, it's $22.99, but I don't know what the equivalent is for that. So yeah, to my understanding, this should be eligible for the discount, but always... Oh my God, Kaylee Cakes, are you still here? Holy smokes. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, good, sorry. I was really worried because this is the big thing, right? This is to help people find like good deals for stuff. I really like, the point of this thing is not to I'm not going to be getting rich off of epic links. If I can get a little bit directed towards the stream, great. But this is more, I've been wanting to highlight some games that I think are good deals, so that's why I've been doing stuff like Rebel Galaxy Outlaw and whatnot. Okay, cool. I'm glad about that. So Kaylee Cakes, that was a cool game. I'm glad. I'll have to get it. I'm very happy to hear that. Again, guys, like I said, I wanted to give some credit for Eyes of Sin for definitely pushing me down a path that again, this is not to suggest she's nagging me about it, but definitely it's a special game and one that probably I wouldn't have done. So if you guys really enjoyed this stream, I at least owe it in part to her gentle expression of preference. And oh, that's awesome, Kaylee Cakes. Yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. I don't know if this is the sort of thing that you would want to stream on your own channel. And for those of you who didn't see the shout out before, Kaylee Cakes is a wonderful streamer. You should definitely be checking out her stuff. But yeah, I definitely strongly recommend that. Nope, I wasn't going to make a statement about Exile. I said I need to clear it. I need to clear it first. I can't announce. I don't want to announce something before it's like there's something I know about it, but I have not officially heard from someone. You know, it's okay to talk about it. So I don't want to. I don't want to preempt that. So it will be coming, but it's not going to be coming on the stream. I need to hear. I need to hear exactly what the details are. I'm sure they'll announce it too, but it'll be something on Twitter. Would I consider playing Oxenfree? 100% I would. Probably not soon because I've got a bunch of games to digest. But I really enjoyed Afterparty, and I definitely want to go back and check out other stuff that Night School's done. I think this was a really cool game, and I want to see the earlier effort that eventually led to this. Yeah, sorry if I was unclear about the Exile stuff. I mean, I think some of you kind of know what's already going to be coming up. It's kind of an open secret. But again, I did have an email, and I'm pretty sure it's happening. I've worked in some stuff, but I do want to make sure that it's like an official check mark. This is all ready to go. And obviously, if I announce something that is not ready for announcing, that's bad on me. So Is it ironic they have a massive headache now, or just because it's 2 a.m.? I think it's probably good to have a headache now. And yeah, it is, for me, it's 3:30 in the morning, and I know Isaacson and Kaylee Cakes, this is very late for both of you, so my God, thank you so much. It's especially wonderful to have those two, as well as Uncle Cranky in Tall Man Alive and Johnny Big Time, renewing their subscriptions. Tall Man Alive particularly hitting that 1 year subscription number. And I'm especially happy that so many people in chat seem to enjoy this game. The reason I've kept doing this is so that I can ultimately wind up sharing. Oh, come on, shut up, Twitch. There is the main reason why I keep doing this is to be able to share stuff that I really enjoy. Kaylee Cakes, oh my God, you absolute sweetheart. That is 1/3 of a year. I know you're on furlough too. I should be giving you that money back. Anyways, guys, my big problem right now is I don't really have anyone to host. The best I could do would be to toss it over to... Oh, hang on. Maybe if somebody's streaming Oxenfree? Hey, we do have somebody streaming Oxenfree. Okay, good. Also, I probably shouldn't be announcing that to everyone. I'm sorry. That was really careless of me. I am talking to you like we're in a private chat, not in a public chat. I am a jackass. I'm really sorry. But yeah, how do you guys feel about me hosting a stream with Oxenfree, which is by the same developer? I don't know. It's called Sparkle Jess. I don't actually know who this is, but I think it's a charity stream, and I think that is as good of a note as we can leave this on. Okay, I'm gonna hit the raid button right now, but I'm not going to get it going. Did anybody else have anything else to say about the game? Because again, thank you all of you for watching the stream, especially those of you who are there the whole time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your subs. Thank you for your follows. And I had a really great time doing this. I kind of feel like I should talk more about what I liked about the game. But again, I think we covered a lot of that. The dialogue's great. The environments are gorgeous. I think they did a really interesting take on hell. I think they took the spirit of a lot of previous literature on this, particularly the line from Paradise Lost, the mind's its own place, to make a hell of heaven, a heaven of hell, but instead took the kind of the view of substance abuse and the effects that it has on those around you. It's definitely funny to have the idea of a dysfunctional hell that way. And I think that's the biggest thing. I really liked how it went from really funny and sort of party-ish, and it slowly starts getting... They boil the frog really well and turn it into something serious, and I definitely think there was some really strong writing going on in it, and it was a really fun experience to have. But anyways, I know the longer I talk, the more I'm going to deny Sparkle Jess the host. So again, I don't know who the streamer is, but I hope those of you who still want to be watching something... oh, no, thank you, Kaylee Cakes. Yeah, obviously there's no obligation to stick around, but for those of you who are looking for more stuff to watch, Oxenfree is by the same developers as this one, and there's only one other streamer playing something by Night School Studio right now, so let's pass it on to them. And for those of you who need to go to bed like me, I'm going to feel... I will not feel hard done by, but I am going to send it along. Thank you, Uncle Cranky. Again, you guys were great, and especially to have so many of you kicking around for that. This was wonderful. Anyways, we're full up. Thank you again. I will see you all Monday at the latest, and have a great night, and let's try and have as good of a stream next time. See you guys.